Oba the other room, Minya, Michelle Saintia, with TF4 and Washerford. Workers in India will be looking sharp.
Oh, really?
And who's a new month and they call you Mamopa, Motinis. Well, now, Minusa will talk court near then Christ at work.
Yeah, Christ at work.
Oh, why are the pa?
Christ at work.
Very impressive.
Christ at work.
Why are the pa? Who's a Yankopon the Muyu Jumapa? Better also the Muyu Jumapa. In Tanope Michelle, said in Chama with TF4 and Washerford, it was social media.
It as well.
Saint Choman Penny, President of the Republic, and Danko Kufuado. Nabedi Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Vice President of the Republic. MPP, you did 30 years, and dra, you cook your Thanksgiving. Yamia Boye, you call your name. Memona Ghana for their shares and also Babo Modin in the difficulties in Yabo Modin to brace the responsibility. Na Yakun Kono, Akonim, Edin Konim.
That is well. Paragraph me that say paragraph watch it down and I would say in kind of well. I was here, yeah, to us, so the honor say, who bet me I join our Facebook, where post still comment, making kind of amount, and so say, Kwakubuahin, and I was so very representing NDC on the show, Nyambe do ye, Obedu Peme activating the microphone, Afi, what joining. But paragraph, what is evil corruption? Because the evil corruption, there, Boamikakra.
When you have me say, Andra, Minister for Communication and Digitalization, Honorable Osla Owusu. The Nijuma Dia OD within the communication and digital space no ebetudra Oshase no or can girls in ICT imemu wa omo training omo me ankasa minya akwenya echo one of them grand graduation no now share imemu wa young lady bia we di be 11 our top here omo mnisika say sikane laptop say onko to adwumade no so na eye ni je bebre. Now, so far, we're training close to about 50,000 young people. Almost close to about 100,000. And some after the tutudra or sign we assign the just send no be a train same registration no tutudra. On my who close to percentage my yetia says nipa be 26 million into me register almost same about 62%. To me register almost sim no SI can say sim registration ye shase no ye shase last year no say ye trainer reluctantly send your kind no send a bet to me amagana funya enya kwenya 26 million no enya kwenya ababe register almost sim we are for nenya baby abekobia obia to kwan kra it's very difficult to get a sim inti sim no na boa ema yehu nkofom wokrom jumadi omudini nema manage in the midst of that for me beyond the extension no app na abano esan say menya be ma onim say ofaka ne wedding na ofaka na obekọ location say okwa your registration na obekọ do onum na queue ana say untumi nya no na obesa akwaba no no more the app na abano na che say almost trepas year indeed the digitalization ministry now happening in the comfort of your home ochina nyame Adom Shasia ube download it we use iOS and I say Android ube download it and I say bia wo yam phone and I say bia just say pay USSID numbers ni be now to me the registration no at a very low cost of about 5 cedis.
At a very low cost.
At a very low cost.
Of about 5 cedis.
Of about 5 cedis.
5 cedis is your legal fees.
Less than $1.
Legal fees. On best start here charge you now. I said back parliament before.
Oh, many of my son say parliament or recess. Now so the committees in parliament, you know, every now and then, no say Juma Debi Bar. Na say SCF from or you be from. Announcement in be 2 dra and dra. And Honorable Minister Eddie Tudra. Yeko yin ye gidi say and then you be titi.
But once announcement na beto dwa so china mo launch app no na me use no china it means I'll pay 5 cedis.
Oh obetia.
Yes.
Obetia 5 cedis no.
And
what app now? Obetia 5.
There was the legal backing to that 5 cedis na was a
Oh, mini abema Jumadie bia ekoso wo man ni no uhia parliamentary approval.
And Parliament called recess.
Parliament called recess, and I'm no. But also, say the committees in Parliament, no. So Jumadie be do honum sana. Yeah, they can always call them back.
But committees, no. Omo ye Jumadie beba plenary.
Beba plenary.
Yes.
No correct. But say Jumadie ayedi ayeko yenim no. Yo bosume be mienu ayedi di ansana final one no abewe ye. Yenso so kakra.
But already you're interrogating way kakra. Already Parliament called recess. now committee no you recall your mokrana app no china mo launch ya start yet to 5 cities and by the time a committee no be wi omo adwuma a parliament wo dey emfa say ya from ya recall your because of this now already more charge 5 cities in the call.
When you say even when you call parliament cry, you did say parliament be approval.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you did.
And you already parliament mamu approval.
You see, you did.
But no, that means you have the backing that.
Oh, there you see, what did you parliament?
But why you e-levy back forth? And then I'm be having that faith and say already parliament ebe mamu approval.
Oh, say you see, mini abema development a year bo and a yedi kwe yenim. e-levy no correct in your back and forth. And no pay me who say NDC for the amount no gym e dia tutumu say memo be into 5 CD no any nyema. And na me mo network ba ko din komo me ka tro mo say yambo modin na impuntu a buying person de ba on mine mu no yambo modin na yemboa. Enye bibia na opposition mo be ka say citizens mema mo fa mo hu gym. Bibia ni a mo mayin di hu komo na yen hwese ne yebetumi akame to a good compromise in the interest of the Ghanaian.
No, but a government that believes in the rule of law, I will believe it's here the Mra and the Yejuma. And then there was say will go ahead of Mrano. When him say, Obe launch it up, Obeje 5 cities. All this were not parliament among call recess here. What were you doing?
Oh,
NTR parliament call recess, what be announced, Obeji Jiska believing say, yeah, then yeah, parliament be mal backing. Why must you do that?
Mini abe wakane sana unkan in totality ye.
Okay, sure.
Endra nanka ne papin pa nanka ese sim registration ye baby ye.
Sure.
Now so ohwe senior Ghana for
which has been challenged that there is no law backing that.
Nipa suban say every time we be a train for last minute. Even a school for kra we go school you say prep we be sua de and so we try na time we do exams no. I feel na 1 week usua de na do 9 si sumu na onom coffee eja omo mo yellow no bebre na no mataya ansa na wetumi esua de all throughout the night on dakra baby ayedu no ese say yenya obia to be involved na obia involvement no ehu hia ema oban no into hwepa na se nipa 26 million 62% omuntumi register as a result of abia no money Ghana card and then buy into no then the ease of that transaction no bema make sure say you be reduces 62% no ama aba from kakra no to the barriers no yenya nipa be 60 million kra register out of the 26 no kra na you can clearly see say ebeboa bebre inti me de mejidi say app no it's in the right direction ne home ran kwan so de Mumayen train kakra na yentieti mu ni ehwese ne be kwakosi.
No, but paragraph still my question is in this era of digitalization one am dey buy and you know right from go no now say who say there should be some convenience for Ghanaians and think app we cry mo launch ye ache better late than never now mo dey buy mo charge ye 5 cedis why for what
many of us so himself a car na say okwa your sim registration cry utia transportation now so transportation now betia abia of Medina and abia oba domi about your sim registration e be cost more than 5 cedis
app no a private entity bina yana and as a ministry nana a develop app no
emu hwehwemu de ma me hwehwemu na me ba be kan kire
okay
isa say minister di hon komo no wan bom wan kire say a ministry no and a developing app no and I say a private entity in a developing app no now so whatever it is in him say a Ghana for and a be developing app no ama Ghana etumi use nti no na see ehwe honom no but when you know say in the comfort of your home and they can say in the comfort of your home ubetumi I register one castle SIM card and we are say fanenya sana obrani yeboko ti ese yeboa na yefua honorable Osla so any nimpotem any nejumafo mu ye ni jumadi omu ye na say omombomodin na yenso yen kanche Ghana for through your medium Adom dem a very powerful network through your medium say remember mon train emma 15th of September mba and I say 29th of September mba emma yen have those long queues and some about to make a register sim and who he also be register sim. It's say in a very shortest possible time to come no to me register sim and link it sim to Ghana card na very very difficult to say obi to me aye dwumadie bia opese wudi e wo man ni mu we are finding in London ye be friend NI national ID and one now be used from your birth to your death how the person de Ghana do inti baby aye kono development no bebrina is like biting it with a very hard bone but so bomoding now bon humoding now rini ye se na be obia entire obeka say ono de onka ho so mo bia bem into extension no aba no and I think say it's in the right direction.
Okay, so what happens to almost 5 cities no munya na
inti bebrena omo to me so say app no cry is even for convenience for omo mo abrochi diplomas omo ye juma mo abrochi students omo ko school e wa abrochi as a result of scholarship binding money nya no inti omo mu ne bi omo use yam phone no. So send there naturally reducing number of people now on be have a contact with the registration of almost same card no into Libya naturally we be call same registration locations no now we can register with same card but then we be crab reducing numbers we say Ghana handsets e Ghana 40 million handsets nipa cram mobile phones cram also see nipa e Ghana into 1 year period no aye dey mo bia no e say NDC PPP, PNC, so be adding hujim. Now you making sure say when it becomes a nationalistic agenda, and bambe just one government and political party agenda. It's a nationalistic agenda. Say obia or cross SIM card biano, while register SIM card while linking it with the Ghana card.
Okay, well, Suleiman Korte or Siasempa, good morning. Please ask the gentleman if the app has the biometric registration. Thanks. Okay. Obina Diaba.
App and details they mean to me trend says yeah. Aha. But me jidi say imrani kone nim no ebia ansana and there bekone we you know. Mo frame wo telephone so me to me acheche mu app no ho nsensem nya send ya o download the app no send ya obetumi aye ne bibia but you say o pese o register kra obetumi use passport e dey aye o same card registration no send e be ya burden aye dey to NIA force no e be reduce it drastically so say nya yesikasem.
Was 33 minutes after 9. Says here, I'm joining Adom 106.3 FM. Mpensenpensenmu near the brown. Medin the Kwesi Asempa. Palgrave Dwaso Nsem, a government spokesperson on governance and security near Chichinkom. And Palgrave maybe so say Ghana saying I'll be kind of pay Ghana saying.
Me a very very optimistic person. We are see Faninya. We are see a ding. Now Ghana is not in isolation of a year saying. Now me to me I can say so kase Ghana saying on the 1st of August 2022. Meka se nyame adom Ghana etuan juma paso. Ghana for their share president Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo amamumu. Yenya visionary leadership. Eboa yen and making sure say within this decade of 2020 to 2030 no Ghana baby asise ogina no efi president Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo sunti no ye de Ghana ekwakosi sa pepe so no measures are bind their tutu honum and making sure say a revive economy no and also bind their tutu honum when you say ye koko ready media budget review na what you need train no any bosomi ne train no ye de tutu honum say ye introduce taxes bia and also nyamiadom ye introduce taxes bia unim say ye sign IMF for edin komo omo abawe hwehwemu a omo kɔ ye beti omo nka ni nya no eye measures a aban ede tutu honum na wo president Akufo-Addo nso a unim so babe ye ECOWAS chair we bu na memo ni ye we in 2 years a hand over government to another country a omo so ebu amemo no wo parliament nso a senior wono omampani ede Jumadi Bibre atoto honum even in the midst of the hang parliament ekosuye the main omampani amemono with the ministers and deputy ministers and state-owned agencies Dwaso issue now omampani has been very bold and will make a constructive decision to revoke Dwaso appointment as a minister for gender and social protection Inti so bisa se Ghana kosenya. Metumi aka say on the 1st of August 2022 senia Adom FM moye Christ at Work multimedia no metumi aka say nyame adom nyame nsa wom nyame nso etre Ghana ekwan ya yemfa so embu oman no.
And he said, "What share the ordinary Ghanaian on the street or say Palgrave, and your man Koye, and your man wedding. In fact, the ane crying to me to be near the Anipasan, the Anabacatron."
To say in Danopa, Ngofo be frame, Mkachon say, Omumba started exams to Muhiasika. I could to school fees. And no, on a daily basis, it's a clear indication. Say, Bebrena ebi o mine mo ayɛ dia momo na it's premised on a number of things. Minya ewiase nya ayɛ den pa na intina ye share in the addressing the unemployment rate no because bebrena ebi abeka say onye dwane ndi ana Joe I want to mean on Nimbako exams are on to mean to school fees. I'll be free and also be an yare. I'll need to call the Nimbako hospital. And nothing for me, me share a buying intervention in the job environment now. You start to know a game changer. Na me jidi say busumi ya shasi yebehu the full implementation of the Youth Start Initiative. Na me nyabema ohwesa Youth Start Initiative na me for afedi so akache Ghana fonya memwa bebre no se mombo modern na momfa masom toto fom na monko NEIP any Ghana Enterprise Agency na mombo modern sha se ndin komo mema mon train na mon trotro proposals no momfa nko no mohwehwe mu no mbeka se ye no na mo ato aso no mbeka se ye na mo yie fim na se kanika you start ni ye start ni e bodon no crane na ye maso a na so akwa koji sika ni bi na wetumi ehu dwumadi a obetumi dedi because it's something media bema yenya cannot depend on the government private sector ebua bebre pa in all of this growth and development in the country inti ni obenya ni anope so obeka say ebia oni edwuma ana say comedy no ana say oni sika odebeto edwane ana odebekọ baby no kre because so unye edwuma unye sika I just will be a sika. Now, about 2-3 weeks ago, you celebrated World Population Day. We are seeing population increasing marginally. So we are seeing about 8 billion people. In 0 BC, before Christ, we are seeing about 187 million people. Now, progressionally, it has increased exponentially, even as of 2010. Nani pay we are saying about 7 billion. Just as in every 10 years, a billion people ever come we are saying now. Natural data and statistics are you see every 60 seconds we are seeing in Africa nipa 12 and your warm every 60 seconds nipa 12. You see Europe ne abrochia memoa akobe brino every 60 seconds in Colombia and your warm. Every 60 seconds in Kola Mienu. Africa and Kwadi every 60 seconds in Kola 12 Dumienu and your woman. Inti Usheniana aware heavily on the existing resources and infrastructure. Inti a buying bi or bebebia ebe tackle the issues from the priority based of that citizenry. Sene beya the impact would continually be minimized. Na bani we ne juma na abai foforo ba ono so aba bebeto aso but gradually ni yegidi say MPP amemo no eni jumadie na yedi no gradually no asa na president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo be we ni amemo the bebe we ye 7th of January 2025 no even say we easy the plight of the many Ghanaian people.
Palgrave driver near okaka no pay otie yen or ye aba fueli dia ye komuti da ben na ban be ye hu bibi dia na be ka kire se nipa
na me ka kire sa nipa ne se eyampa jumadie bebre wo honoma aban ebedi so wa hu say ye ready media review budget parliament for edi hon komo kakra omo recess asaba be to aso ye hwani nya na Ministry of Energy ne agencies a share sase no omunye oblivion to the challenges. sisi akra wo hwɛ pa driver for no mo home te no kra abafom abafom pa isan say dollar ne cedi ni nya etumi equalize omo huye sisi omo nya ya yetipen na wo hwɛ pa na se ni nya yetipen no sa driver ni no meka so ombo modi no nso ne gidie mu isan say maybe bakra unhu say yefu no kra yentutututu mu even though I be one of my global prices so aban ekusin ninya tisa driver no meko so say onye very positive na onye jumaden na ejumaden no ye no enho aketia ebeba ma no
Paul Grave watch it down out in 41 minutes after 9. Well, Kwaku Bwahin I join here, Deputy National Communications Officer ma NDC. Kwaku me kwaba.
Yani on na to say.
Nyameti ase weekend and net is saying.
Boko me ni na shi apen.
O say.
Ni shi aba ko bi.
Away.
Say that's one of the I think TV.
Oh okay.
And then the second time.
Okay.
And the airline buy.
And I saw Adom for no.
And when the airline the question aye.
Oh okay.
Oh when madam for. Okay when you mean about madam for.
Oh okay.
No more aiming me and more MPP but we know the madam for.
Ah okay. But later be ba be unia.
Yes.
Edian na be mana be unia.
Unia no be penia. No ba be menia.
Hey, consultant.
Yes.
Babu na boko dia.
Boko mi na ho ye.
Nyameti ase. NDC ni o ma te say.
Oh, nyame adaroma. NDC mu ye papa mo de.
Ma start mo branch.
Yes, started last week ni the 30th anniversary no. Na yeah branch. Yeah, we 3 northern regions, 5 northern regions in there. Branch elections na we.
Oh, okay.
It say no.
I say ntokwa bi si mu baby.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
I say techima ho baby obi heady obi bay.
Obi obeka bi awa enya no kore photo shoot.
Ah.
Enya no kore.
Wagun ntokwa bi ansi mu ayi mu.
So far as I'm concerned.
Ewo baby a what na wonti anase wonni. Yes. Really? Bibi ambeto mo pno so say.
Say na me wo Eastern region. Me koto.
Juma fan.
Me prior so. Me adwuma bi wo kakra. Na bibi a honso nyina ekoso fine. Me no ka say free na akopim Thursday. Middle bet no so no omo election branch election no. Nti yawo bono 3 bono regions no. Pajo so ho 3 bono regions. And the western north aka ho. Me no ka say omo nso omo preparation ya bibi akoso western north na next phase no so no ebe western and the central and the omo was line no if I call Greater Accra and Greater region.
Kwaku usi bibi ansi me pesa me kan krata we efi police for ana na pesa obeti
Mpensenpensenmu ya tra ho
ma pesa ho say
letter no me kura me hunu me
le inti me kan ya kire wo wo si twi Debbie Kwaku nya abotire me bisa wasem wo si hwensi police for the release inti ma wo ye deputy national communications officer ma me kan kire we unyanti inti me kan ya kire wo public affairs unit regional police headquarters Techiman Bono East region. Nyabo na se mekan July 31, 2022. We yanre yana release in a buy. News release. I say 5 persons arrested for causing unlawful harm and damage at Bono East NDC regional office. And Okanya, I say the police have arrested suspect Kojo Eje alias Kojo Cocaine, Ilyasu Suleiman aka Obut, Andrew Kemiri, Fatal Abdallah Alhaji Nuhu for the alleged involvement in attacks at the NDC regional party office at Techima in the Bono East region on July 28, 2022. Where if you police for
me is all countries here maintain maybe so.
Hey, Kwaku Bwahin.
So say police for na show maintain me nim kura say BBC.
NDC more regional office.
Na mo bechem. Makola me nete. Matro boachi ya don kan boachi ya. Nti be koye na yi Friday ni na mo bechem.
Okay.
Na me be drew enkan.
Okay.
Man tibi biasa.
Nti be pacho edin a me bobo so yo mo ya NDC for.
Man ti ade say me cross check it. Na me ye me nim kura me say we ready let be am sisia. Me take kura to be test.
Ba mo party office what Techima ye intact.
Me tibi intact me tibi boni bia.
Sir,
I just make office and my find out. But it's seeming to me cut some fun.
you Matty.
Now, me may by now and then you start in a day. There be a baby or none be a honor dinner. Now you start to know. You leave you crying, you start out to ready Snyder or champion. Sikano credible. Because Mama Yeti, I say, you live in a bar. Would you start a bar? Say you start you. You live in Swa Ayamutu. Until you start na the out radio so I walk on. Who first can when I die?
Now, on this can go see you starting.
I know can say you live in the best of BBR until you live in the Satamana, your champion or more champion you live in Kochai. Oh, Mogana from Yan to you live in a bar. You start a bar, you start in a bar, not to be a Benya Jumaye. We need to find out to say you live in Atusu. Into that's what you start. Oh, ready, Uncle. Papa dear bonnet crying, and so head die to say, yeah, brazy. I'm not telling you, man, yet. What's all Baba starting? You start. I feel I will call Parliament. So I call redo or ye budget. Won't mean starting you start. No, I can't fit and if I will frack on your swako. When I become you start. I'm not you soon. And you man yet.
And you're not that you start ever.
You start.
I'm not telling you, man, yet.
Ghana, any person a entrepreneurship. Yes, the crowd, yeah, only a tell you, not don't come at down away, you know what I'm saying?
Nepa and I, now,
youth enterprise support at the end day.
Yes.
Then I don't come. No, that one's an obey MP. Okay.
Don't come on, nip and not done.
And National Day
Entrepreneurship Innovation Program, yeah, Nick.
And no, any person I'm telling you, Omo. Emma Omojuma here. Any part say entrepreneurs and about would be produced here. And no crowd to me answer CD. You from Promen to all, and to me anyway. Napco, and to me for Juma and for Juma. A friend I got to you start, and I can never go Juma. Meanwhile, one word my crowd had gone other than Mogu Dada. Mogu banks more than 400. I'm a 43 in Jumanya. Meno can say, Yen Mukre near my port or bano, and I'm dollar na done into Mutmini mama. Say, Sikana wo dem won na dey adwuma no mo dey koye won ba kro koye akokwa na to koye preku ana koye dey ana okoto okuku ada na mo ma ya so nwi yesi wa betra ku na sika bebre beti aba wonsam won tmen kreti adwuma ba akopɛ kra men kofo anye bi anye wo da so te ka you start ada no koto mi no ko ho na mo say just join aman Muhammad yakupon cha no Mr. Eda to Benjamin Israel NDC hu say ese pharmaceutical industries no you must can no be factories. Or more be factories to Ghana. No more fenny pegum. No more yaduma. Near this come home. To be or be the factory kakraka. Whatever you invest to, I don't withdraw. Not first batch in Apon. And second batch you Roman Butas and away the mobile school. School no mobile. What's there be? Young girls and boys. No see the bomb yaduma when transfer. A pharmacy. A big package. A big shisha. A big machines now a producer drone home. 24 hours from yaduma. Any pay you more blue 2,000. And when the chest when this was doing. Now, I toilet through. I was in some prison, any per 2 penalty home. Then 2 crowd was told be a mo. Now, what's the Anna Walker? Mr. Becker, next coming to talk away. It's a next coming squad, any pay you more on a door so a Nina. Macquarie than the farmer and Macquarie from factories. 10 companies. So be out 2,000 crowd. I know we more. Any person that can take my mom. Now what ya only said in this wadi hununi be na there be a you start you see depending on the entrepreneurs who bought this kind of man what you ma krebe gu
assist career the man where you guide you farm mouse
mo come to guide o ska be be ba o mo no mutumi guide o mo you choose kale na wa ba guide o won the wadi hu the guide nipa ko no afa guide no MPP for vision I won fa and come afa guide o mo na nka Ghana 2 bon ko dan Nena nse no mte nipa kogu aburi se omo Ghana omo mte Ghana for afi do ma feel nti Ghana for ho kire wo mo enti no omo bet omo de nhihye bi gu akwam ama nhihye na tumi abo ama Ghana for ho ato omo tata na petrol omo te petrol to 15 pesos na petrol na enenam AC 50 pesos te petrol de nam 13 to 46 pesos service no mo kosu a okodi sika kwa no e de mfa to na aba so tata na dollar na enenam 6.2 it's a dollar and I'm 8.3, 8.4. To say she no mkushi okodi Ghana tika tantan no. E dey fa so ne ba so. E dey fa so ne ba so. Om ka so m disika 2 billion oba be che economy no. Am economy na gina ne na so. 2 billion na way. economy na gina na so omo modwuma go no modwuma na taba contractors ye tu omoka contractors na esu no road contractors omo fit site ayi tu omoka munya sika ko ntu omoka obetra anya akokodo be ka say you start politics inti ana ma politics yet for your young guys no ini kwati ye different in ma boni bia politics inti ni different ade a boni bia nti amamo we edida so amu fi se mbetu agwa na ni bia ye si market e de adwuma brega na fo buta se market ba ko be no wasie ka chebi kwam ho amode light abobo ho no anka mo ko si factory market ba ko ho a kan kofo be 2000 be nya adwuma ye ho so nsi ba ko pempo ko kejeti market ni pay adwuma wo kotafo market ko ni pay adwuma wo kwasonase market ni pay adwuma wo thousands and thousands na we akọ reg hospital nurses egu ho and doctors egu ho pharmacists egu accountant egu ho watchmanfo egu ho adwuma wo obe na ka yes ade ne bia ka wa kete adwuma men kofo enye bia ye mo da hospitals and this guy and esen ka ewie ayentumi enwia mo betra konya so more than 20 egu nwuram unum nurses anka befo ebia ne say na no kata nurses awie school 4 years ne post to last week anom koy demonstration anu oba esu so oba tena fia be bed ya mane maame onu ne sa de ma we oba can you start ma fere ama opa yenko topic in this
Abusia kwakubo ahena outside in Kano. It's about 9 minutes to the top of the hour. Afi yentie we na yanhyehyɛ.
Aimed it for Kurtz.
Upon consultation with the industry and in view of the challenges enumerated above, I have very reluctantly decided to grant a final conditional extension. The program will, and I'm choosing my words carefully, the program will be extended to 30th September to end on the anniversary of its commencement. That will give us 1 full year of SIM registration. It will be reviewed at the end of this month, and any SIM that has not been fully registered by the end of August will be barred from receiving certain services, including voice and data services. It will also be more expensive to use unregistered SIMs. The full range of punitive measures will be announced at another press briefing in September. I've also been informed that some people who have obtained quick loans from their service providers have decided not to register their SIMs to avoid repaying those loans. That is evil corruption, and you will be found out. The self-service SIM registration app will be ready for commercial launch on Tuesday, 2nd August. Each registration via the app will be subject to a 5 cedi surcharge. You will pay 5 cedis to register yourself on the SIM registration app. Non-resident Ghanaians who do not have the Ghana card can use their passports to complete the process via the app, but will be required to update their details with the Ghana card once they acquire it. They have up to December 2022 to do so.
Adom FM.
Well, the Honorable Communications Minister, and I would say Kano Kwakubwa, still my member also on this one. So finally, at least, because there have been some extension.
Sempa.
Adom
Minister of
FM.
Communication, also Nadiana. And never Padiana, and media, and between media.
Now, question Ben, I'll be saying on the Dano.
The way our Casano, the post train now, the Casa, and not to say the minister or media.
Tokasa saying,
See if you latent, say, obey, spend the time. But I ain't ya. On person obey your press, be the good as well. And then man, I stand the time. Na NI registration 1 year yamano. NI registration 1 year yamon. And Ghana for. SIM card registration, Ghana for near yamon. Every registration, you know. And go for card. Igu NI yenchema omono. Obey the work register a MTN and a Airtel card. Makwako did lie to 3-4 days. It do 1 week. I'm in San Cam and I card. No, may then Makwako register me a MTN card and I'm a Tigo card. Makwako did lie so I am wami. Cobra. I am a card, mamma. May the Makwako register my card. In any case, in Kuala work 14 years, in 15 years, in Omo use of phones. Some of my boy. Some Kuala no junior Ghana card. Don't so whether use of phones. I drink at home. Because we could feel brave. Our phone on the phone on my wedding come. Me boy, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, Omo use of phones. I already what the idea register OMT and I'm a Kuala card. Kuala team, I mean, I could the body the register. I ran in the Ghana card. Into a day, what to make a register. Ghana card, you know, the same registration. In any case, near NI for no car say, Omunya 1 billion. And on the NI card, $1 billion as $1 billion Ghana cities. And then I prevent to Mr. Senior. Ombako constituency BM, no more register. And go for no card. Now, who register we are. About some months and Sanaba. Then I almost more registered by 16 million. Me wa. 16 million. No more Mosako card. In 8 million. Tano more patch. That's 7 million. On bed there and go for a comedy. A dear to share on the Guaquin. A man called for Sabe comedy. We will back on the center of register quiet in the Aqua District way. Or back on district in near Wakra. Thank you for the dear to share the Guaquin. Or Matabe Comcard. Nti se odin hye bi ba e yan hye ya ye me nyina ye hotoye enam se ba Mahmoud ba omi aka se Ghana card utumi de kotokoko nti obi aso de ot Ghana card utumi de koto petro obi aso de ot Ghana card utumi nam so e kwan utumi nam so nti obi aso de ot e Ghana card adan ye ha ye hota o ma yesua wo mu abrotifo na yesua wo mu uru so de one day ana wan ya na ye Ghana card ma ye e connect no ma ni system ni nyina na abrotifo yesua wo mu o de yes ana o make sure say obiara etese ne saka card ni bia ne saka card so no be connect am system do ma connect am system bi ba we de ye ne say app na ye use ne de connect am banks ne MTN ne Tigo ni nyina e obi app MPP ni bi dia ya ton ama no or to this careful sa providers ne ho enti yanyene ye ho ne yemfa enhihye bi nwo na yenye ntam na system no en create sika na sika no onipa kro na ne dia no yemfa ma no na onfa nkonkonkodi no bi so age 10% so on say banks no ma connect am on no sika kese pop tu anza no mutumi connect am on enti na bank ne so omonye no because omo need come de be en share na Bank of Ghana de to omo so anza no mutu etika na kwa ye unum for MTN ne for no miska ye jo manza no ye mo register system na ye use no ye obidia MPP ne dia ti ye petika ye jisika
Adom FM
yes I just say o de Ghana card ye ko say am for so a nkofo anye so ade system na ya to ama no onipa ko no onye sika ti say e dey share frustration ba o memu ha no bi akokoye o maya yetimu a kofo ntumi ni dim yenu miensa o maya yetimu a kofo nya dwumanye o saade o haw ni amani hunu aton kofo so ko register when na wi a ko di last 3 days u wi na o ba MTN nso ba register o sa be di 3 days ansa na wotumi register e de ani na so da pete productivity koso na no say o ba bi twam endi na de no anye mu yi levi no amote mo deje na mo na mo se yi levi no be so mo problem nyina ma mo no ka wo krusu no ka kwan abefa so abaji ji levi no na nka be hu because oni pa kro no ni sim card so ntimi kutwa ontimi ko ye momo wo ya enko sa tax nso ye free wo mo ho onum se wo ye ko a ye je tax onum so enkofo omutua omotew omotew aban percentage wo so onum sa entin ka ban so be de wanye sika free ho tisani ma we nyina na ye nwon enti common sense adan Ghana fo bebre omofa common sense nya dwuma sa pepre hunti sikadie tantanti ne subject Ghana fo to ahokyerem adan yes ah ene body a yentumi nto menken yentumi nto bro yentumi nto banche yentumi nto eniema boa ye den petrol mekay me ko brahafo me failure 17 million first time failure na 8 million January ya 17 million entumi afma ko bona ansa afma mba me sa to obi guso tell me ba be drunk kai adai ana ye dia ho kire e brega na forza na ye ka ye se me ye nka ye se nkofo bi de Ghana yo mo dia yo mo pe no mo ye hwe ni yo na nyankopon wo ho mo me hwe ni ye na nyankopon wo wiase o na sikadie tantan no a kyesa ba we mo bia petu obuni nua aba we obia petu obuni nua nyetka adai opetika de aye dai ntu wu a wu a wo de dan ne beko wo de tika ne beko ejo pade a mo fom no Ghana ha bebre di fa mo fom mu wa wo de tika ne beko enam na mu na wo beko akwhye eda bebre ba mo fom tika bebre ba mo kaatu bebre ba mo fom mu wa mo de beko ana ntade na mo Ghana ni bia ho nto no no obi ani di yie ni asetra mu nya yie na mo nko apeta me nko nya nti mo dwene mo nko amo ne de mo bedie oh papa tabe bia wo no na sama mu we die en free so ankwa ye bebre pa eno nti na ya brante na ya baba wa 2024 esese ukotoaba na to ne yie madwondama ne mama obetra kuna papa ne so no som Ghana yi no de adwuma pa e brega na fo de akoto brega na fo de asomdwe brega na fo na enyina yetumi ede etra o man masomdwe bebi o man yi koidi nyame amamu a enye yi enura na me hwe prophet one me papa me quotation bi am readie what every day Proverbs 29 verse 2 what is in pa bonefo what na wo so a no man need dia pini as in papa for eto so a o man no hotoye o kan ye na ya bebuo we wo so enya Ghana nko a o ewiase nyina ba bia ni pa bonefo bia enya Ghana nko a no o ka ba badwum ba bia etia wonim se Ghana sem no o ka asofofo nyina ehunu se ba bia o man na duro na nya papa ni papa fo na tie so person kumenya fo na tie so greediness and a wuyemu ye nwene wo man no o man nkan ko but emre pawo nyankopon e di dwoma ama beba mo be bu o man ni yam ye nyina ye ho atoi na Ghana fa ne to mapefra
Kakubon yimira se o Deputy National Communications Officer ma NDC inti paragraph se Ghana ni kasa se ya e de na obeka kire no
many abema very sad onim I have the greatest of respect. Obianim say Paragraph do Boadi. I have the greatest of respect for former President John Dramani Mahama. Greatest of respect. For one simple reason. Ghana fought to Abamano. Emani Bedio Mampeni. But Pa say a member of the NDC. Becca say President Anado Danko Kufuado Mimono Enye Enti. Ghana for Ensanko Tuaba Emma, former President John Dramani Mahama. I find it very, very difficult. Say, me subscribe to that notion. Me a Ghana nipa. Ebi ananka ifutu ame de me ndisi for ne se. Ebi a komo sisa ni pompe so mde neba. Na ya start ye di san komo no. Yehu bida. Enunti yempesi besa ko yechi.
Banipa na omde ne ba na say enya is to your advantage ana.
Oh, me abema it is to my advantage. But unim say monsieur ade kakra na I know what works and I know what does not work. I yet to say mo penny Mr. Kofi Chum. Kwesi Chum. Why media house inti obetumi gina baby. Obetumi atrans kra ahwe media house bi a chance here. Na waka kire wo say oh onia we enye ye e chance wa ye bia che onim monsieur de na I monsieur de so in the levels of leadership when I see a leader me to me who I mean clearly but me person me kokoko because I say and then come on enye e ho na esese ye defa ba makama semewie me nya be ma ohwe Ghana na ohwe Jumadia President Anado Danko Kufuado e dia toto honom a oyino bako ama Ghana for enho atomo a mini abema beyond every single person awenya memu ebu in this fourth republic. See you compare pan yensro ni enka, especially within the circumstances and the dispensation na yefa ye hono. Yebetumi akase yema yemuso kakra. Emma president na nipa ya dia. Mini abema osayeye. Nipa ya dia osayeye. Esi ye kai ni tumi yina ye. Sase nipa ya dia osayeye. With the greatest of love. So mampenima obi ejuma sonye as minister of state. Mini abema ufe ejuma ni te se eye wan kasa wejuma aye de ahye wonsa. Inti se honorable Minister for Communication and Digitalization. So wafa ministry no say your no juma and oye to the interest of the Ghanaian people. The opposition party enka say wafa juma ni say your no juma. Inti na memo bone no ye hu ye during the NDC time. E sense omo de juma na Ghana for the mo no. Omo hu ni say e yo omo juma. So omo ye ne biere inti ni hu sa memo bone no. But me Jumadia President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo dia hyemesa se menye menda 4 a.m. ne menyane esan say morning shows na hyase 5:30 a.m. mebo aka chem se mebo na radio for ni TV for efre na mesiso na kasa na ye kasa esan say Jumadia ne dia maye no mafa ne se media e na meye na hu abamfaso aso abapa ama Ghana fo nanka manfa ne se media nanka menye se enya ketua no dwumadie bi obi aye wo kra wo tia dwumadie a wo ye no enye ho aketua po na wonya ba esan se o som wo man asom wadwumafo ni nti no o sori anopa tututu ebi wono maka na mefa ba 2 am your som edwuma na wo ye into dwumadie a President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo dia she Minister for Communication and Digitalization is no your sum and all sum se ne ye ne dia inti so hwen hyehye ye ode toto honum no say eyampa ye same registration ya me agency ye shemase ye NCA omo ye dwuma pa omo to me the database ababeto honum ama ye hu number of SIM cards I register asa ye hu number of unregistered SIM cards nyabema I think say Ghana yetumi akoyedi ye pa Ghana seni ankofobika no ababe ye te say abuchi de bia ye ka say let the system work mini abema there is nowhere I will call abrochi baby I will call auto SIM card I can't trust for passport brother even by the shop I'm telling you odo passport beko one year lucky crab baby I call you come be catch yourself for ticket eba tromo because no more who type of registration on the bemao any registration on the bemao God knows truth and facts me dintro na Ghana de bia ye say ye pese system ni yejuma many abema the reason why the system must work you know and he say system ni start yejuma in kophobia omo nsem fata they will never come close to an organized structure system. It's as omo memo ni omejuma die no eye poto enyefe. Inti Ghana memo no President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ye make sure say before ye be kwa to sa bana ye be to in 2024 e ho asem pese mechanics ya no. Na system no ye make sure say it is working very well. Ghost names are totally eradicated. Yen fan kophobia mu 30 years din emba mbehye government payroll mu ayebeka say yentu omoka is never going to happen again. Yes, obia benya unique identifiable number. President Akasaka say wo number obenya at the date of your birth. And no be crack you die. You won't be working harder. You won't be that. Abrochi wo number ye de mawo date na nkofo ko wo America. And that's nkofo ko wo UK. It sounds say yes one your number, your passport. And no tin na nkofo full plane. Onye mane ya full plane yes ko New York na ko wo. It sounds obano obey American citizen. And no be near the Bagana. and the nubi so near dia bagana. Inti ye jumapa near mass systems now work here is to take away riffraffs. Now you see a pimpunto. In the next few years, Ghana is going to be 100 years old. Many will be here in this country. Nyamibe boyam ya leaders in this country. Ne ya beshe amemwa president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo de baye. Na ye jira so akasa yampa. Onyankopon hatasro. Eno de president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo mayen. Ema ne de foundational works no tutu honum. E de bobo ye ma adachi fo nya adachi. Esa nya impuntu. Timini abema. I think, sir, you see, Duabano, it doesn't fall far away from the tree. Mejidi pa say, Jumadi agana for their shayin sa. If you are seeing ya yedin, now so Abai is not blinded to the challenges I also we are seeing ya. Na yedin komonuma yendino dispassionately. Yama Ghana for nyan sin komodina yedina say. Esa say Ghana no, we are not isolated from global issues. That's the truth. Say obi full plane efi abrochi the bagana yenya the impact on the economy. Yes, so yes, exporting yema fi Ghana. Eko abrochi yenya the impact on the economy. Yes, say importing so yenya the impact of the economy. It's nya baba yebako at least for COVID-19 ya darumanti ye nimpa say the entire world is a global village. Inti ye can leadership minyabema. With the greatest of respect and love, and you boo, I'm a woman, the former president of Ghana for to Obama, no, the former president John Dramani Mahama. No woman upon. But see, you can't a memo, you can't experience, you can't global influence, you can't tact, you can't vision. It is long-standing vision. Oh, the more Ghana for whom be money na monche. Me say the impact of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo would be much felt time away na memo na our hand over. But I can be brave. But meaning pass breaking the 8 the agenda of the new patriotic party after 30 years of existence. Ye koye nima ye changing your national leadership. Ye koye ni minim pa me kawo fidie so. Minim so bobo akyere me. 7th of December 2024 ye koko to aba. By the 10th, see declare the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Our transition team betu onum. Our president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo be hand over on the 7th of January 2025. I can promise you unequivocally, said the Ghanaian people, no more Kayo Modache, no more Tuabama MPP. But in doing election, say see I impuntu any development home common yedi. Into yedi development home common. Let's be very realistic. There are 40 million handsets in this country, mobile phones. In Kofo multiple SIM cards are here. The reason why your SIM card registration is to clean out the system. Now I find it with the greatest of apology. Say any well-meaning Ghanaian, betumi aka say, me mamon ko register mo SIM. And you are anti-development. Opi obeka sabiani, you are anti-development. Oh yeah, for even in Kofo you warm during the silent generation, 1923 for kra. Men nanum kra, they are learning how to use a tablet. Omukromo from nanum say, Mumbra betrem you na computer for muna munim, Mumbra betrem will be sending me message, mumbe mami. Even them, they are willing to learn. How much more? More ya womu from the boomer generation. Even the X generation, the Y generation, and the adaptable generation. In this millennial generation, so one mino and bambe ye a digitized economy in the country. Wakechi papa says sawo mino and bambe ye digital economy. Into clearly Ghana from 1957 a yenya independence. The beacon of democracy eba Africa. Any of my continually. We have risen up to the leadership and hope for the continent to even look at us. How many people on this continent of Africa may develop your mind in the manner in which Ghana has developed? And I give credit to everybody. Ghana for the we cannot sit on radio and discredit the good people of this country. on that fateful day no mo sorry ye ko tso kokromati say ye president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo amo aba bebu o man no so amayen sam bemo na aba no se kabi mami kebi na bemu a the biggest opposition party, they owe it as a responsibility to the many Ghanaian people almost to about more to 50.1%. No, those are by me direct. Not just say you need man yeko and this form the mechi so papa no timechi. O timechi sa ne deko. Inti yeko ne sa no. Let's make sure say more kebia, more in a constructive manner. Na Ghana for are listening. And when the Ghanaian people are listening, they will make a decision. The decision relies on the Ghanaian people. Even does not even rely on those of us that talk. It relies on the Ghanaian people. But I believe so much in the leadership of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the leadership of the NPP government. Na mijidi pansu say all the flagship programs here they are to no. Mina bema ebe ye krabe. So say ye kwan lorry kwan.
I want our DC.
I want me DC. Ye lorry kwan. Ye lorry kwan from Ofanko Pokwasi all the way. Ye so ya say Sikumasi Asantimaimu Otufo Krom. Ya kwa ko siesie omo kwan nya. Mina bema when your friend in Punto, let's look at it and let's give credit where credit is due. Na me maye mye yedi enyi ye ne me bi asenia ase we enko ye me nya be ma aban ne ko ye pa
Mate paragraph Boakye Dankwa me da sepi yagubo ahen
Azampa
wagu mitio
Edion Edene papa politics na mrante ne mabawa ekasa te said ye 7777 yenu nyankopon hey politics the nipa be kwachiri o ade a wotumi defend kwa na wo defend put Ghana hata be mo we ye ni onu obusuafo na ye mamo ne mo MPP fo wo no obusuafo no ogede no ma na ye mamo ti abonten na koka ajo obi onye wura china human being no beka say amamo we ye obi onye wura china human being no onye sensitive obi onye sensitive o ka say amamo we ye na o manya bibia say a teacher for esu doctors esu omo moton ade esu eni da so ni baby a
Adom FM
nya kokoduro be ka sen kofo bi die kire ni ehunu hwe wo hufa why na wawe ni wadi na ho ato wo de say je because untofu e ndi ye ma coupon free wo didi kwa ti saa na abedi di Ghana fo atem didi won atem asa wote o memu ha na nya kokoduro be plan radio so be ba memu tantan we be obetumi be defend ya na menimu de o ye na menim ba bia wo free ba jan de ye can say Amamo way is the worst government we have ever witnessed in this country. A being see that. Ni ehunu being so that.
Adom FM
So the niema gu akwem. E never be na de gu akwem. E de niema na wo ye. Aka wo mfie mienu na wo kɔ. Wonya hwe. Wo so wo de niema gu akwem. O ka so be one district one factory. Factories na way. Stores be ni etoni mu. Eduma sa na dia brenkofo ka so be one village one dam buta say dam na way dam no e way o manya yetimu a na first na nsuo kura to a na yen kan ha ya na flood no ye dey esie tete district ni 2020 bia nsuo to ni pewu ena mo mamu tantan wonya kwan yie wonyi gata mu untua contract sika amu nya dwuma ne yie ntino wa akra woni mu de yakoso wo memu ha woni mu de yakoso wo memu ha kwade so assemblies ne kohwe e ho fin common fund cranko. Health insurance ya gu. A school for aduane ni. A school for titi ni ase. Na wa be ka so de name egu akwam. Ene wo nkwa na ehu. You spets no. Na hwe kuromu yie. Why? Na Ghana de ye nhunu hwe. Ghana ye nhunu hwe. Na media na meka ne say, e me de. Tell me ye Ghana ni. E me de nso say Ghana be ye yie, ni nyina ye ko atoye. But wo ba na wo be subject Ghana for to hardship. I want you to say all institutions is threatened to be demonstrating. We need to come to our moka. O man a wo kwaje besia kwa ye so wo ye kohwifo ntia ma besia. O man a wo kwaje besia broni ne se wo ye kwadofo wo ye kohwie nto ma besia. Wo to man ne ye. Since when na hu se Ghana ye kwa competical man no ne ye fa ba ye. Enso nko a wo pe so na mto ye kohwi ni nti no wo kwa ye first card ma. Already 2 bonds this year when you scan. Kofosi ni gidie wo mu. Ye dis scan ma wa widi ne kwa. Wanya kukudra be kat Ghana ye. Wo Ghana yo dia e yo company ka be pese de be Ghana edru no ka peni sa. Ghana ye wadwa pa de o company a wo hweso a. Ka be ma company na ese. Enti ana me dwene ho pi a mente ase. Say yetumi kata ye ni. Ni ye kansem a ye ni nyina so ye kata ye ni kansem a sebe enkuranche ni mu emante ni gina bontin ho padwuma ye omunya binje unemployment rate and e kosoro saa ubehia branch ye na ne bag che ne moto wanante saa more than 2-3 hours inye sika credit for car obeka enkuranche se ma kira branch ye no na nakoma ato ne ye what's a mamu we aban enye aban we ni aban ya wa born home modern chere secondary school back up awasi oh Ghana one secondary school modern secondary school back up awasi chere me modern hospital back up awasi no Ghana eni pa ya adwuma wo chere me bi chere me market one modern market back up eni pa ewo mu ya adwuma chere me bi university chere me university back awasi enipa wom eko school onya he sika wodi ye nyina wadi ayem fo baaye omhwe mu busu mo mo ya akromfo mo wia Ghana sika nyina tie ye boa mo kure nyeye omo kokro mankra omo ba mo tawtoi e o Ghana ayem fo ni bo 3 days time omo ba hwe mu busu mo hu se mo di Ghana sika nto mo dwane ye kra kokro mankra Ghana fo otia e be defend otia e defend ya tantawe ade tu kan o kan okra da kokra na yede o kan okra da kopɛ na yede na ye trimu ye de e bi sa e de nipa kakra bi na edidie ye kwa na edidie ye entimu o maka mu nidie nya hwe ne ni age na ye de ti ye kasa me de me kan se na do danko akufado ayen sohwe wose yen so ne hwe ni aso na hwe anu ayen sohwe da yeso sen sohwe we de yakopon ma ne mpare efie mi no we ye nemu onko no ni kalipo ni biem ni kalipo no on san ko no biem te no betumi ato a tatam na no ka kalipo na no e te na no ma no no na e 1 cedi 20 pesos ni kalipo ni na 7 cedis onko no onem na antie no konko no ntwa sefi wo mehu de onko de be ye no no show mu nkunan so obe pedwo mama wo ma ye no onko omo no mo tini fie nanim ho no tena nkofo no mo tonton omo ye fridge no mo ne ya na otete omo fie ho o de calipo no ko yese omo shop water ono omo no mo o ba ye opam wo ba ko awu na nsen ya de no ye fridge wani mo ho wawu utimo odinti opam na mo na wu o dwene on sa anwene Ghana fo ho de no ye fridge wani mo ho wawu okotle fie wanya dwuma anya bio o se papa we ne su president maada o hwe me nipa wuo nipa dwuma gu
Adom FM
enti me de me kan ne se ahokeka bia ni ho ani daso bia ni ho enkuranhye bia ni ho awrechichire bia ni ho de wo ho ane so mbefra konwa ne so akọ So ha no more 10 and yet cool besi and a cool besi Ghana ye and a cool besi you could be an ebesi cool cigar had ne enti Ghana hatcher. Or more than 10 in a utro because of mine one cool sis winning in ano president them one home wedding. I don't mean out when you almost are greedy. It is a papa or jacunas we are to a shrew. Could be enti Ghana. Bet la kunyana so me ya pamu na Ghana fo ankasa amemu papa do mama diaba ama me no mienu ho atoye na dachi nkirima bekata ba bi bae a friend na last 2 weeks me ko asole bi Pentecost asole bi ana mu bo mi din Pentecost sofo na enyameche Pentecost sofo ne ka say mi hia na ado amenka nkire ne say amemu tantan na wo buo no nkirima beba bebo ni din mi do nyame wose amemu tantan na wo buo no nkirima ebeba bebo di Pentecost sofo or your apostle. No catch me.
Gakubai me das.
Meche Pentecost asore.
Me das.
Ti asofofo ni do mani hwe. Amamu a wubuo no dako ye be twro wudin agu ho ta mamu tantan no eso nsunsu aso ni.
Gakubai na some drink out paragraph what 30 seconds. Yeah we.
Me ni abema. Aya na ye ba studio a wo. Amu man hwe na ye fa ni me bi ntutu ye. Unim say you all are very discerning listeners. Na ebe ha me say ebia anopa anko for peso mutie development ho nsem. Enkomo a papa na not mechi beka yen.
Even Kweku boy.
Mr. Kweku boy. Boy oyakani. Minjin di say o etie fo mutie no o mani beje. Esan say minya bema. Inema bebre abanya ye ma me bobo so
what 30 seconds so
wo de ma me kan 30 seconds me say we hu so asori ko abeka saka ko say net yo now monka basic education jumadia yedi under that we are about secondary education me be my secondary education ya 10 model STEM schools yesi Yasaya constructed 20 STEM centers. Se papa no hu ya mon konkoshe. Who say aya ka enkenkan nsem ni bi wono mai so tubo na trase na wo kenkan. Na hu dwumadi a abaye di. Enya kasa kwa. Na yakoso. Mini abema
of 30 seconds na so.
Oh, there been patrol pa.
No, I'm sorry.
Mini abema maybe yes here. University. So see who see university bia. University of Environment and Sustainable Development. It was so many. Monko hono misio. University of Environment and Sustainable Development. Bonsu. Yesaya constructed 5 new university campuses.
Thank you.